Shalom. I'd like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles of great Minister Rubel, peace and blessing to the brothers pushing his will in truth and sincerity. Like the brother Howard from GMS Trinidad. And basically, I just want to do a little, go into a little scripture basically on Babylon has fallen, right? Because we know that America is Babylon reincarnated basically, you know, and the scriptures tell you how America will be destroyed, right? We see that these other countries, Russia, China, and North Korea, whatever the case is, right? They really and truly they're not in the agreeing terms with America, and these are the people who are gonna come up against America, right? Look, Russia basically have a missile, Poseidon, what do you call it? Torpedo, right? And that it have a nuclear warhead on it, right? And it can go underwater. It'll be underwater basically. It can travel on land also, undetected, right? But it have a nuclear warhead on it, right? So it just one of, it have a few of it, right? And that just one of Russia's, one of their weapon, you know, and that weapon, that torpedo could cause a tsunami, a large tsunami in fact, you know, wipe out a whole city. You look it up, right? So I just want to go into our scripture here, Jeremiah chapter 50, and I'll start from verse 9. It says, "For lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon," which is America, right? It says Babylon, "an assembly of great nations from the north country," right? The assembly is the Russians, right? The Russian, North Korea, Asia, right? It says from the north country, "and they shall set themselves in array against her," right? It says, "From then she shall be taken, their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert, none shall return in vain." So all these missiles with these other countries gonna let go on America. It's gonna hit the target. It's gonna hit the target. Its target, right? The Poseidon and all these other nuclear capabilities these other countries have, right? Because they're far more advanced in technology basically than America, you know. It says the Chaldean shall be spoiled, and all, it says, "and all that spoil her shall be satisfied," said Yahweh. So all these countries who gonna go up against America and like with the nuclear capability, right, they will be satisfied to see America in shambles, right, in a lake of fire, you know. Jump over to Jeremiah 50 and start from 41 on the way down. It says, "Behold, a people shall come from the north," right, "and a great nation and many kings," right? We know ancient Babylon, we know that in ancient Babylon, right? Because it says many kings, and Darius was the one to throw down ancient Babylon, and this one says many kings, right? It says, "shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. They shall hold the bow and the lance," right? That bow is talking about the sail, and the lance is talking about the nuclear, the missile. Because when you look up the word lance, it says sword or dart, right? And a missile is like a dart, right? It says they are cruel and will not show mercy. They are cruel, Salakia, and will not show mercy, right? That talking about the Russian, they're cruel and they ain't gonna show no mercy, you know. The Russians ain't gonna show no mercy, right? It says their voice shall roar. Their voice shall roar like the sea, right? Speaking of the missiles, right? "And they shall ride upon horses," right? "Everyone put in array, like a man to battle against thee, O daughters of Babylon," right? So it says it shall roar like the sea, because that boy coming over here in that rumble, right? It says, "O daughter of Babylon," it says, "the king of Babylon had heard the report of them and his hands wax feeble. So hey, if that Trump, we hoping it could be this year, you know. If that Trump, he go get threatened. He go get threatened, right? He go be feeble. He don't know what to do, you know, because hey, these other countries have new capability, and right now he want these other countries to cease from making their weaponry, so they could be on top at their game, right? But that ain't gonna happen. So he says his hands are wax feeble and feeble. Anguish took hold of him, and pangs as a woman in travail. Right, that's showing that fright. Right, that is fright. The leader of Babylon will be. It says, behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan unto the inhabitants of the strong, but I will make them suddenly run away from her. And who is a chosen man that I may appoint over her? For who is like me? And who will appoint me in thine time? And who is the shepherd that will stand before me? Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he had taken against Babylon. Right? Babylon is America. Right? And his purpose is that he had purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Right? It says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their inhabitants desolate. Right? Desolation, destruction. That is how America will be. Scripture saying, in 1 hour time, America will be no more. Right? With them, it says, at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the city and the cry is heard among the nation. It says, at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth shall move, and that ain't happened yet. Because when the earth ever moved, because Babylon wasn't taken down. When the earth didn't move on Babylon, ancient Babylon was thing. You understand? The earth didn't move. Right? So it says Babylon, the earth, Salakias, no? Right, yeah. It says the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. Right? Ancient Babylon, the earth never moved, as I said before, when ancient Babylon was taken down. Right? That's speaking about the prophecies to come. Right? And the earth, when the scripture says, it shall read to and fro like a drunkard. Right? And that's speaking about that upcoming event. Right? That upcoming event. Speaking about when the nuclear missiles hit. The earth will move because there's over 200 million missiles gonna be hitting the earth. Right? So all over go feel it. They go set off earthquakes, tsunamis, you know, all kind of disasters. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Karkodash, double and the apostles of great ministry, Ruben, and I hope this lesson was edifying. Shalom.
Shalom.